So I've known who Charlie Kirk was for years. I've seen clips of him. I knew that he was the guy who went to all the college campuses and he debated and defended conservative politics. That's what I knew about him. I did know that he was a Christian. But what I didn't realize until this past week, as I have been watching now hours and hours and hours of Charlie Kirk, what I did not realize was how boldly he proclaimed his faith. Every single place he went, every time Charlie Kirk talked, he boldly proclaimed, clearly proclaimed the gospel of Jesus Christ. And I didn't know that before. So Charlie Kirk was not only a defender of conservative politics and ideas. Charlie Kirk was a missionary. He was a missionary of the gospel of Jesus Christ to some of the darkest places of the United States of America. And by that, I mean these college campuses that have become these festering cesspools of hatred of everything that is even remotely Christian. And Charlie Kirk took the gospel of Jesus Christ boldly to these hostile environments with no apologies whatsoever. And he clearly proclaimed Jesus Christ to millions of young people around the country and around the world. And why was Charlie Kirk willing to do this? Why was he willing to go into these contentious environments, these college campuses where so many people hated him year after year, and he reached out to these kids? Why was he willing to take their abuse? There was so much abuse heaped on him as he did this, and he very knowingly put his life in danger. And so again, I want to let him explain this to you in his words.
But also, I mean, my wife is the best person ever, and she's a patriot, and she's a believer, and we don't want to have to be accountable to God when this life passes. And he asks, why did you not trust in me and fight evil? Because we as Christians are called to fight evil. It's one of the lesser known scriptures, Psalm 97:10. For those of you that love God, you must hate evil. And again, everyone is called to something different in the body of Christ. Some people are called to heal the sick. Some people are called to mend broken marriages. Some people are called to do outright hot gospel teaching. My call is to fight and to proclaim truth. That's it. And again, some people criticize me for that. It's just my role in this diverse body of Christ. And some people do mission work in the jungles of the Amazon. I'm not called to that. Yeah. So I don't. Do I worry for my safety or my family's safety? No. And we take proper precautions.
I gotta thank you, man, because I don't think you probably get thanked enough to be in a place where they don't understand how much slack comes with what you're doing. And I know you have that thick skin on. You're like, no, I'm ready for it. But I also do know what it probably took for you to get there. So if only God knows your true heart. Yeah, and if you're doing that, I praise you.
It's not a thick skin. It's the armor of Christ, as it says in Ephesians, yep. Right? The breastplate of righteousness, the sword of truth. That is what protects me.
So that is his mission, in his own words, to fight evil. He says, my call is to fight evil. And he was called by God, I believe, to fight evil and to shine the light of Jesus Christ specifically into the lives of young people around our country and around the world, around the entire world, actually.